Alright everybody, welcome back to part 15 of the Final Fantasy VII Remake playthrough. If you remember from last time out, we are on top of the Shinra building. And yeah, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, all that jazz, just like Atom is saying what's going on. If you remember on from last episode, we were at the top of the Shinra building here. We have just taken on Genova. President Shinra has just been killed by Sepiroth as well. And Avalanche is here. Avalanche is here to save the day. However, new President Rufus, is about to come in and spoil the party. And we had about 5 or 6 attempts at this last night, and I don't know. It's the toughest fight I think I've done so far on the remake by a long shot. We have to kind of hold back and bide our time a bit on this one to kind of wait to attack at the right moment. And I don't know, I find it really difficult to dodge Rufus' attack. I got a pretty good strategy for taking out his little dog and everything, but yeah, when it comes to actually taking out Rufus, I got really close. I was probably within about 5 to 10% of Rufus' health left, and then I tried to pull off a I think it was a level 2 or a level 3 cure, and because of the frequency of attacks, you can't spend a big amount of time casting the level 2 and level 3 spells in this because they just take too long, and by the time the spell is finished, you've already been attacked and the attack gets cancelled. So yeah, we're just going to carry on and try and build on what we did last night and try and make the fight a bit better. There was also something when I assessed Rufus. Now I don't know if it's still here or not. If I go into enemy intel, have I still got Rufus here or not? I don't know. It might not have saved because it might not have saved because I haven't actually finished the fight as such. But I'm sure when I analysed Rufus last night using assess, it said something about he's vulnerable when he reloads, and sorry, he's vulnerable when he reloads, and a certain attack can really damage him quite substantially. Now, I don't know what that attack is, which I know doesn't help our cause, but maybe if I could find out what that is, or at least try to experiment a bit more. The only I don't know what sort of attack it could be. I don't think it's going to be a magic attack because I don't think you've got time to pull off a magic attack. So that would then think maybe an ability, maybe? I don't know. But one of the hardest things here about this part and this fight is actually getting close enough to Rufus in between his attack and in reloading, because his reload window is very, very short. So yeah, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. But yeah, definitely his stuff isn't there. So yeah, well, I don't think you have an option other than that, Atom, to be fair. Darkstar has to go first. There is no... Because Darkstar's linked to him, and he actually heals Rufus as well. So let's just check, make sure all our setup and everything has gone across. We did put some increases to our ATB So again, we did make some changes and put some material on to try and help with our ATB gauge, and we've also put on deadly dodge, which should give us area damage after dodging, which I think could help because we're going to spend a lot of this fight dodging. So it seemed to work when we were doing it. We just need to put that final piece of the puzzle. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. Let's see if we can make some progress. Your brain is not in it today. Why not? It should be. Your brain should always be there, Patchy.
Let's get this over with.
No.
Right, so start off with regen.
Right.
It's just the whole dodging thing. The dodging thing is Right, that's what we've got to do. So let's get barrier up now.
Come on. Bring it. Steady.
It's just the whole like dodging out the way, which is...
Steady. Let's do this.
Alright, that was a bit done. But yeah, that's the sort of thing we got to do. Just wait for him to like attack and then like attack him. We just need to break the link between him and Rufus more than anything.
Try this. Not bad.
All right, we broke the link. Okay, that could be good.
Here it comes.
So we actually used an ability there, and we kind of hit them both inadvertently, but that was actually a pretty good move. So we're gonna just see if we can do more of that, I guess.
To me. Settle down now.
I think he's talking about X-Files because you posted the alien picture. Patchy, I think that's what... Yeah, I'd never seen it, to be fair, and I think, to be fair, I wouldn't know first names. I always just know them as Mulder and Scully, so...
Don't stop.
Here it comes.
Alright.
Understood.
Hey, where you going?
You got my number?
Not at all. You're making me sweat.
Alright, so using the abilities definitely seems to be, like, helping. We just need to kind of, like, carry on kind of doing that. It's definitely something I wasn't trying last night.
That's a new trick. Like it? Of course.
Alright, so we need...
Bring it. Time to get serious.
Alright.
You're out of luck.
Wow, great limit, Cloud.
Come on.
Okay.
Get ready. You're mine. Here it comes.
Alright. I think we've got Darkstar's number. We just need to deal with Rufus now. Now my regen's run out, so we need to keep that in mind. We need some more regen.
Let's make it a night to remember.
Let's make it a night to remember.
You should be honored.
Let's do this.
See, this is what I mean like about his attacks. It's really hard to dodge.
Where were we?
Try this.
Don't get caught.
Alright, I should have used that.
Come on.
Can I lock onto him so I can actually see like where he's going when he like does this dying around game? That'd be like really helpful.
Come on.
Alright, so I need to do regen. Did I get it off? I did. Alright. That's something. really like a...
Ready?
Never again. Pay attention.
Ready?
Alright.
Come on.
Alright, what's run out? Is it barrier or regen?
Bring it. I'm waiting.
You're fast. Where were we?
It's like the whole, like I said, like the whole dodging thing with Rufus is really tricky. I just don't seem to be able to get it down properly.
Ready? Come on. Think fast. Keep it. You'll like it. Dance. Okay.
Here it comes.
Wow.
Come on.
Going all out. You're as good as dead.
Alright, staggered him.
All right.
Don't kill me.
Second win.
You'll like it.
Yeah. Choice of words, right?
Keep it up.
Poor choice of words, I think, on my part, so... I just had to kind of like, just make sure everybody was not confused as to what actually was going on.
I won't give up.
Alright, I need to do what?
Let's try that again.
Okay, come on. Think fast. You'll like it. Ready? Come on. Come on.
I really need like an ability.
Think fast. At all.
I'm waiting.
Where were we?
Come on. I'm just at full concentration at the minute, guys, so I do apologise. I think I should use that as a heal. Yes! We did it. We did it. First attempt. Jeez.
I could end this here and now.
No, not quite.
That's definitely like the hardest fight I've had so far on the remake. I think, though, maybe my mistake was I was, like, moving while I was blocking. Maybe if I should have just stood still and hold block, the block would have gone off a bit better, because that's what I was doing at the end. And it just seemed to be blocking a lot better, and I was a lot closer to him when the reload kicked in, so... maybe that's the part that I was getting wrong.
You gotta be better than this, if you're gonna play the hero.
Thanks for the GGs, guys. Everybody's favourite polygons from 1997. That's the end of the chapter, isn't it? Oh, we gotta do this fight?
Think they can manage on their own?
Uh-oh.
You've seen them both in action. You know they can. Besides, what was that? Gotta believe they made it out.
I hope so.
Damn it.
Hey,
Screw it. We gotta go bang. What, Red? Get down.
If I gotta fight this thing, is that Motorball? If I gotta fight Motorball, do I at least get to, like, equip some stuff?
We're cool. Everything's cool. Ah! Barrett!
I don't think it's gonna hit you through the glass wedge.
Not again! You can't stop me! For Biggs! For Jesse! Tifa! And Barrett too! I'm sorry, Cloud. Just tell me that I made a difference.
You made a difference, Wedge. Alright, we got a menu, so we can... So I know I took a load of material off Barrett to give to Cloud, so...
Hey, still in one piece?
Yeah, somehow.
So I wonder if that's how Wedge dying on that. I wonder if that's, like we said last night, like the shadows are like making sure fate carries on, but obviously in the original Wedge dies in the plate collapse. I wonder if that's like a little throwback to say that Wedge should be dead and they're gonna kill him off, sort of thing. Have some big shot. Alright, so he's got a force field on him. Great.
I was born red.
From one boss fight straight into another. Christ. Alright, so... what did I take off? It was 2 purple materials, wasn't it? It was... deadly dodge and first strike, I think. I had on... what have I actually got? Lightning... binding... well, I don't think it's going to matter to have binding material. We're not going to need that. Is Aerith still our caster? Yes. So we need to take healing, and we need barrier from Cloud. Day's not been too bad, thanks, Mika. Thanks for asking. And then Barrett. Right, so what's... Barrett's going to want... what? What do we got here? Warding. Remove that. Remove that. I'm going to want Cloud's Lightning with... do we go Elemental? Or do we go for Synergy? So if we use Synergy, then Aerith will attack with Lightning. Alright, so let's go that. We'll give... no, that needs to be on... sorry, that needs to be on Aerith, doesn't it? So then we go back to Aerith. And we want... Synergy with Lightning. Okay. So then... we do want that with Elemental. So that'll give Barrett shots. I'll give Barrett's attacks an electric tinge to them. Warding, I don't think we need. So we can go... what? Slow. I should have taken that off Aerith. I should have read that properly. What have we got here? ATB stagger, first strike. Don't really need to be linked, do they? See, mechanical isn't really going to do anything against poison. Do we just load up with another lightning elemental? I don't think that would give, like... we haven't got another lightning anyway, so we can't do that. I want to have them. I like the last two here. Should we just give him some MP up? Or we just go MP AP up, MP HP up? I don't know what else to give him at this point. Oh. I mean, we could give him, he doesn't necessarily need MP up. We could give him assess. Which is yellow. Alright. Let's go!
Barrier drones damaged. Overriding main cannon safety protocols.
I'm coming.
Okay, so it's don't know what it runs and what we got here. While it runs an elemental defense protocol, attacks of these elements have slight effect. Melee attacks rapidly fill their stagger gauge, but magic and long-ranged attacks have no effect. So that's Aerith is screwed for this then, isn't she?
It's your turn. Looks like it's charging up.
I'll blow it to pieces. Hope you don't mind if I'm hitting it from the hole.
Alright, Aerith, let's get some stuff going here. Oh man.
Always did like a challenge. So now. I've lived
Now, it's right on.
got a whole heap of land with your name on it. Come on.
Do you know what I should have done? I should have I should have put on I haven't got lightning element though, have I? Good to hear that, Mika.
Don't let me down, y'all.
Hey Shiva.
This ain't nothing. Kiss my ass.
And Barrett is down. Well, that was the shortest ever Shiva in history.
You'll feel better in a second. Tagging out.
Need my help, do you? Suck on this. Come on, hit.
Alright.
Stay back.
Goat-bloated asshole.
Alright, let's try and take out this guy.
Won't be nothing left of you when I'm
That's it. So it's my turn? This one's for you! Stay strong, okay?
alright. Watch and learn. Always did like a chapter.
I'll take care of them. One more shot!
Need my help, do you? Hope you don't mind if I
That was very shocking, to be fair.
Here goes! Go on! Yeah. That's it! You can do it! So it's my turn?
Alright, we got those guys down.
Defensive systems compromised. Threat level elevated.
Uh-oh.
Stay back! Get him! Just a little tap. Tagging out!
need my help, do you? Bring it on. Suck that. You're up.
I'll show you what I can do.
Whoa!
Shit. Be right there. Got some fight left in you? Bring it home.
I should probably heal up first. Can you handle them?
You're up.
How on earth are you meant to, like...
Guess it wasn't.
Sorry. Should have paid more attention. Let's turn this around. Suck on this. You got this.
Come on, you can do it. This one's for you. You're still doing okay, right?
Watch and learn. Bang, bang. That thunder I hear? Bring it home.
So it's my turn? Gotta heal first. Go on! One more shot!
Sorry guys, I am in mad concentration mode again.
Don't give up now, you guys! This one's for you! Tagging out! I'll show you what I can do. Go on! One more shot! Stay back! Why don't you lead the way?
Damn time! Want some more? Check out this shit right here! I live for this shit right here! This will bring it home!
So it's my turn? This one's for you! This should make you stronger.
Guess it's my turn! I'm counting on you!
Go on! One more shot! Stay back! You can do it!
Right! Watch it learn! Yeah! Here we go! You're up!
Here goes!
Like Aerith is just like trapped in this like corner over here, which is not good.
Stay strong, okay?
Guess it's my turn! Oh, you in trouble now! This is gonna sting! Ooh, damn it!
Threat level critical.
Alright. Fight's escalating.
I'm coming! Go on! One more shot! It's your turn. Show me what you can do.
Shit hurts, go!
This one's for you.
That'll do! Bring it home!
So it's my turn. One more shot. Just go away. Every little bit helps.
He's like destroying all of my things.
Tagging out.
Guess it's my turn! You got this!
Here goes. Go on. It's your turn.
All right! Watch it learn! Yeah! Suck on this! Ooh, gotta love
Like I can only do like one thunder charge with Barret because like it takes up so much magic power.
So it's my got this. I'll take it.
Let's not die here.
It's your turn.
Need my help, do you? Ah! Yeah. Oh. Bastard.
So it's my... Go on! This one's for you! Too bright?
You got this.
Go on! You've got this.
All right. Watch it learn. Ah! Stop on me. Ooh.
Alright, I need...
I'm coming! One more shot! Go on!
Regen. Barrett.
There!
Yes, it's my turn. This thing's happening.
Wow!
I can handle this. Get him! Okay, up and at him.
I'll hang back.
That wasn't... This one's for you! And catch! Keep it up! Go on!
I'm up for anything. Hell yeah, bring it on. Ooh, try me. You're up.
Here goes! Get him!
Man, the concentration right now. Insane.
One more shot!
Gotta love it.
You can do it!
Need my help, do you?
Go on!
Yeah, these boss fights have got like crazy.
I'm counting
So
on
it's
you.
You've got this!
All right, watch it learn. Come on, hit, bang, bang.
Get him!
You scared of something? Something away. Bring it home.
Here goes! Go on! This one's for you!
Yes, it's my turn.
And check!
Gotta love it. Hope you don't mind if I feel you.
You jittery? That's it!
Alright, we're stacking it.
You ain't getting out of this.
Oh no, come on. I staggered it and then it like literally freaking goes into another freaking thing, so I can't actually like capitalize on the stagger.
I'll show you. This doesn't look good.
Any ideas?
Take cover behind the break.
Right, look at that rock fly.
Okay. They all just blew off.
If more come, we're done.
Let's finish this quick.
Gotta heal first.
About damn time. Ooh, gotta bring in the heat. Give 'em hell.
I'll take care of
Not this kid.
it. We can't hide. What do we do?
Stop its attack.
Tagging out.
Right. Watch and learn.
Oh, if this goes on, we're gonna die!
Damn. Does it feel good to be alive?
Jeez, man.
Still die later tonight.
If that attack had gone off on that boss, we would have been dead.
Already.
Hell they are.
And we need to find a way we can all escape.
This has been like a really difficult chapter. We've had like so many boss fights in this chapter. I think we've had like 5 boss fights in chapter 17. It's absolutely insane. Genova, Rufus, that motor ball thing. We had the thing in the lab. Absolutely crazy. Thanks for the congrats though, guys. Appreciate it. How we busting out here then, boys and girls? I wonder if the whole Barrett running out the door and then running back in is going to be in the remake. It's quite a comical scene from the original. I don't think we're going to get that opportunity. Who's this? It's Heidegger.
We have them surrounded, sir.
Yes, I can see that. It was only a matter of time. Here we are. So then, what is this ragtag group of misfits I see before me? Avalanche!
Local florist.
Lab rat dog.
And where
Scary.
Up your ass.
Avalanche! Flower Girl! Lab Rat Dog.
I would have chosen as my last words.
Oh, you better be scared.
But feel
Be
free to
scared of
kill
that flower
both the
girl.
idiot and the dog. Aerith, you saved my Marlene.
What's going on, Poor Ponky? Welcome, welcome.
It's time I
You just missed 2 epic boss fights. What's that sound? Cloud to the rescue!
Cloud.
Like a cloud from Mars. Got some serious drifting going on there. Clearly he got all his skills from watching Roach when we was battling Roach. And here's Tifa with the cavalry. Need for Speed Cloud Edition? Sign me up. I'm there. Full show.
Stop them, you fools! Don't let them escape!
No. We didn't get stuck on the air conditioning units, poor Ponky. No, not tonight. We did do that fight first time though tonight. As if. Yeah, that's right. We're right at the end of the game.
Why's he always gotta... Whoa!
In the original, literally, you just have to do the bicycle minigame, fight Motorball, and then that's it. Doctorus, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. But I kind of get the feeling we've already done the motorbike minigame when we was doing the bit earlier on with Jesse, but I might be wrong. We might have to do it again. Or something different this time. Wow. Cloud's got like the mean looking motorbike, and Tifa's got the little tuk-tuk thing. The three-wheeled tuk-tuk thing at that. Oh, I entered a block scene. Flying through the night.
Home free, Red!
I wouldn't celebrate just yet.
Man, you need to lighten up. Hell, you might even try smiling. On second thought, maybe frowning suits you better. Hey, don't pout.
Look,
Destiny's Crossroads.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Are you guys seeing this?
Whispers.
What's going on here?
What is all this?
Sorry, Barry. What is this?
Is something wrong, sir?
I was just doing something about that that jacket. It looks like it's a bit like you got threads hanging off him, man. What's with all the straps?
The men are on standby, sir. Your orders.
Bring them in.
It's like the whole damn building's made of them.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What are they doing?
Rich cold cucumber would be nice. Ugh, hate salad.
Wedge, you don't think he got caught up in it, do you?
If he did, I hope he's okay.
They're coming.
Who? This we don't need.
Time to go.
Oh yeah, here we go. Come on, Barrett, you got a gun on your arm, for Christ's sake. Use it. He just wanted a hug.
They're gaining on us. Come on, step on it.
I'm trying, but it won't go any faster.
How the hell do we get saddled with this junk? Give it up. There's nowhere to run. Get ahead of them.
All right.
You're only making it worse.
Whoa!
There's nowhere to run.
Really?
Not so fast.
I guess the game didn't want me to take that guy on at that point in time.
Pull over right now. We will use lethal force to make you comply. Gotta get past us. There's nowhere to run. Not so fast.
Careful. Stay out of the line of fire.
You're only making it worse. Get ahead of them.
Why can I not attack on like this side? It's really annoying. Well, I mean, I guess like the sword is on like that side, so it kind of makes sense, I guess. But it's really annoying because I can't get on the other side of this guy, so.
Gotta
How was that guy, like, not in their line of fire there?
Stubborn bastards!
Look! Come on!
I didn't see that, Mikey. I just saw square. That's all I saw. I didn't see the circle, like, attacked in the other direction. My bad.
That be a lesson to you.
Firing warning shot.
Heads up.
That chopper's all mine. I'll bring it down real quick.
Come on, Barrett. Get on with it.
Keep it up!
Cloud, here.
Thanks.
Try catching us now, you bastards.
I hate to spoil the celebration. There's more.
Let's pick up the pace! Still it! What the?
Oh dear.
Bring it home.
This might be it. This should make you stronger.
How am I supposed to guard? R1, okay.
You're kinda in a hurry.
No, you don't.
You can do it!
That's better. Thought you'd seen the last of me.
Bring it.
Now seize the opening and attack. More on the plane.
I wonder if this is like what they replaced the motorball fight with, like, from the original.
Counting on you.
Good luck! Don't give up.
I'm waiting.
Just go away!
I'm waiting.
It's on you!
Hey, fight's not over yet.
Stay strong. Don't give up now, you guys!
No turning back.
Oh wow, I still have points on the bot.
Give him what's coming to him.
Not that those points actually do anything, but sure.
Hang in there, okay? How do you like that?
What did Doctorus redeem? A hydrate? C4!
Him again. Guess we owe you another.
Oh, Mika's an ultimate Noshi look.
We got income.
267.5 hours.
I'll take the chop.
True legend.
Bikes are all yours, Cloud.
Firing warning shot. Preparing to engage target. Targeting vehicle wheel. Preparing to engage target. Firing warning shot. Target acquired. Preparing to engage target.
That's it. I'm taking you down.
Come on, Barrett, hurry up.
We done here.
Fast and Furious 15, Return of Shinra. Well, that's one way to take a chopper down. And once again, the Whispers save them.
You good?
Somehow.
Cloud, you okay?
Not really. I took a bit of a beating.
So now they're on our side.
The Whispers intervene, not to defend us, but to preserve the flow of destiny.
Is that motorball?
Come on, you see the piece of shit we're driving here.
Says the 300-pound sack of it.
I would say it is Mika. That's only like time since I've had my bot running. My bot hasn't been running in some of the streams because I only recently went back to using it again. So you've got way more hours of that. Just give me a sec, guys. I'm going to go and get a drink because I haven't got one, just to fulfill Doctress's redemption, and then we will crack on with this motorball fight. I guess exciting times. All right.
Show me what you can do. Keep up the pressure, okay? Watch yourself. Don't give up.
Hang in there,
You can do it! Watch out! Let's pick up the pace! Show me what you can do! Finish him off! Don't give up now, you guys! It's on you! Every little bit helps.
Bring it home!
Come on.
It seems we have no choice.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Cloud, you really need to get like closer.
Give him what's coming to him!
We gotta give it our all.
Look at that stagger percentage though, man. Seriously.
You're kinda in a hurry.
That's all I do.
Damn it.
Give him what's coming to him!
No time for you. Man, calm down already.
Whoa.
You need There's no rest for the wicked.
Oh dear. Oh dear, that's not good. But I think like literally like one more attack on him and I think he'll be gone, so we just need to get back up to him.
You're kinda in a hurry. Stay strong. Good luck. I hate it when that happens.
That was it? I'm dead? You need to know what the context of that clip was. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, Doctress. I think it was just one of those things where we was just kind of like chatting about stuff and just messing about. And I think that was about it.
Give him what's coming to him!
Let's pick up the pace.
Mika misses the Celeste streams. It's probably the music, Mika.
Goodness, my ear. It's on you. Just go away.
Hey, fight's not over yet.
Oh, it's really quite. It's really quite difficult sometimes to actually like get
Hang in there, okay?
That's the way to do it.
like get close here. Don't know why I didn't have this much trouble the first time around.
Get in there. Show me what you can do. You can do it. We're kinda in a hurry. Bring it. You don't want to make me mad.
Alright, so halfway point.
Don't hold back.
Man, calm down already.
No turning back.
There's no rest for the wicked. Still got the fight in you.
Don't give up now, you guys.
Everyone's coming to him.
Keep it up.
More on the pain.
Watch yourself. Get in there. This should make you stronger. Let's pick up the pace. Go for it. Don't give up.
Bring it home.
Every little bit helps.
Alright. Come on.
Show me what you can do.
It seems we have no choice.
You need me, There's no rest for the wicked.
Come on. We got this.
Ain't done yet. I'm on you.
You can do it. And be safe. It's on you. Get the corner.
Come on. Did we do it?
Okay, y'all, let's finish him off. Come on.
The thing is, though, Doctorus, I find like in the evenings, because I have more time and I have like longer streams, it's better to play like these longer games. And plus, like back in the day when I first started streaming, I just streaming in my lunch break. Portal 2 is how I started out, so it's kind of like nostalgia for me doing the Portal 2 thing. But you know, I do try and include everybody by obviously uploading all the Portal 2 streams and everything to YouTube, so that they are on the VODs and things to catch them again. Unfortunately, you just can't, you know, you can't code for everybody. Unfortunately, as much as I try and like be flexible for everybody. Sepiroth. It's just part and parcel of like my availability and the timings that I actually have available. So I do feel like these evening streams are much better for like these sorts of games, because I've got a whole stack of games I want to play, and playing them in like hour chunks on my lunchtime streams just to me doesn't seem to work. All right, we made it to the end of the road. I mean, I'm not saying I won't ever have Portal streams at like this time slot on these streams. Alright, I feel like this is the end. I feel like it's all gonna come to a head right here. Yeah, and I appreciate that. I mean, you know, everybody, you know, a lot of the my American viewers as well, though, they're sort of like the time I stream, my lunchtime stream, a lot of them are either still in bed or they're only just waking up. So again, it's just not ideal, but for me personally, it's a way that I can keep up my streaming hours, but also kind of segregate so I can have time to play Portal and stream Portal, and I've got time to play other games as well. Okay, so well, this is it. This is what we've all been waiting for. The end of the road. Is there a crane? Do we go down on the crane? Why has everyone stopped? Oh. There's black feathers falling. Are we going to have a like showdown with Sepiroth right here, right now? Like ridiculously early in this game?
Okay, asshole, let's...
Don't. And you're wrong.
Cool. That is awesome. I mean, that view in the background of like all the whispers around the Shinra building.
Everything about you is wrong.
All born are bound to her. Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
The world won't end today. But you will.
Listen. Destiny comes.
That's not Cloud. That's Zack.
We drag our asses all this way. This is the welcome we get.
What is going on here?
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep.
You guys see any similarities?
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor. As a soldier! Come and get it!
I'm waiting, Cloud.
This is the point of no return. Destiny's crossroads.
Then why did you stop me?
I'm not really sure. What will we find on the other side? Freedom. Boundless, terrifying freedom. Like a great, never-ending sky. What you heard just now were the voices of the planet. Those born into this world, who lived and who died, who returned. They're howling in pain.
Because of him, Sepiroth?
Their words, they don't reach him.
Yes, Sepiroth is the main bad guy in the game, Mika.
Precious and fleeting. They're like rain rolling off his back.
But in the original, you don't even hear a mention. Well, you probably hear a mention, but you don't even see anything of Sepiroth until you leave Midgar. So in the original, it's quite crazy.
He'd tell you
I don't.
that he only cares
It's a bit weird
about
what's
the
going on there, because like at this point in the
world.
original, you kind of drop down, and then that's the end of Midgar. So if something else is coming here, I don't know what to expect.
Supposed to be. There's no greater threat to the planet than him. Sephiroth has to be stopped. He has to be. And that's why I'm asking you to help me. I know that together we can do this. But But if we do, we'll be changing more than fate itself. If we succeed, if we win, we'll be changing ourselves. I guess maybe that's why I hesitated.
You said it yourself. He has to be stopped. And frankly, I've heard enough howling for a lifetime.
When you cross the barrier of whispers, strange and terrible things may be waiting on the other side. Before you make the leap, make sure that your party is well rested and well stocked with equipment and material. The vending machine back on the expressway will have everything you need. Okay. This doesn't sound like it's the end of the game. Let's make a nice round number. It's a bit late though in the game to like be buying like materia, because she's gonna go in with like level 1 materia into whatever's like happening on the other side, which doesn't kind of make sense. Do I not get an option to like rest? Alright, so what do I want here? Elemental lightning. Assess. And what we got here? Ice. Let's go poison elemental. So it'd have like a poison and we'd have poison and lightning attack. Barrett. Need some more attack materia. That doesn't have that equipped at all. What's the game talking about? Tifa. Just literally throwing on like more stuff here. Enemy skill. And Aerith is set. Now the only thing I wonder here is, do I need to make another healer? I don't know if like parties are going to be split, if I'm just going to be on Cloud only. Because Aerith is my main healer, right? Oh no, man. Guess we're gonna go in and find out. Best to have like the save before we go through whatever is about to happen. Alright.
So if we go through that thing, there's no coming back.
Seems like it, Barrett.
Cloud, we should go.
What about Marlene? Cloud, Barrett.
Is it our destiny to defy destiny? It's an interesting question.
That's very philosophical, Red. Is it our destiny to defy destiny? Alright.
Ready? Never tried to challenge destiny.
This could well be her last line of defense. It won't be easy. Let's go.
Come, Barrett. You're up.
Wouldn't be the first time I spit in Destiny's eye. Whether you can see the scenes or you can't, doesn't change that she's always trying to have it her way. Daddy's coming home real soon, honey.
Hasn't forgot about Marlene. Oh, so just turn back around and go home. Job done. We win. Game over. Easy, right?
Don't know about you, but looks normal to me.
Over there.
Oh yeah, perfectly normal, Barrett. Nothing to see here. Nothing wrong.
Okay, that ain't right.
Is it too late to go back? Wow. So we're hovering above Midgar. Oh, what the frickin' hell is that? Is that like the is that like the Whisper King? Or Queen? Okay.
No holding back.
We've got to fight the Whispers. Oh, it's T from Barrett.
You're alive!
Happy to see me?
Wouldn't go that far.
Where's Aerith, though?
That thing. It's a whisper too, huh?
Looks a lot more like an arbiter of fate than the others.
We can beat them.
Uh-oh.
Bring it on!
Deal with that.
All set. It's on you.
Guess it's my turn! Slow down! I'm
I
counting
got
on
it.
you!
Bring it.
That it?
It's really annoying, though, that, like, haven't got Aerith, because Aerith is my main, like, magic caster. Like, my healer and everything.
Try this.
I've got you covered.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you?
Let me handle this. Good luck.
My turn.
Bring it on!
Correction.
Bring it. I'm ending this.
Come on, that ain't fair!
Run.
Alright, well, I did something.
We gotta go!
Just go.
I don't know what I did, but I did something.
Shit! Look out! Oh, run, damn it, run! Move your ass!
It's a very interesting topic indeed, whether or not you believe that, you know, things just happen or things happen for a reason. It's definitely a very interesting subject matter. Good night, Ian.
Come on, hit me!
It's on you.
All right, watch and learn. Bring it down.
All set. It's on you.
Let's do this.
There.
You join us right at the end here of Final Fantasy VII Remake here. I would love to try and explain to you what's going on, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure.
I'm waiting. It's on now. Try this. Keep it together.
About damn time. Give them hell.
I got this. You're up.
My turn.
Alright, we'll get to...
We gotta get out of here now.
Thanks, Barrett.
Give me your best shot.
Let's do this.
I would love to stretch. Stretching right now is not the right thing to do. Mid-battle. That's for sure.
Bring it. It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All set.
Let's give Cloud...
No need to.
I got it.
Yikes.
Want some more? Bring it home.
Let me handle this. Watch yourself.
Let's do this.
Man, I'm getting pummeled.
Don't overdo it.
Thanks. Give them hell.
All set. Yeah. It's on you.
I got it.
Got your number.
I apologise in advance, Iron, if I'm not talking much. I am really concentrating at the minute.
That's it.
Bring it.
See ya. That
Ah, okay.
That's that. It's over.
So, taking down these things allows me to attack like the main thing, which is interesting. Alright, we've defeated the first Whisper. Sorry. Let me get right out the middle of a purely epic battle just for your personal pleasure. Just for your, just to make sure you're covered. Do you want to redeem anything else while you're at it? Just until we go back into the... just before we go back to the action, just want to make sure. You want to redeem anything else? Posture check? Okay, yeah, we can check that. Just get my cushion sorted. Let's sit up properly, come a bit closer to the screen. There we go. Posture check. Anything else? Anything else? No? Are we good? Can we carry on the fight now? Oh, for goodness sake. Alright. Alexa. Change office lights to yellow. Anything else? Anything else? I don't think you can redeem anything else, to be fair. Also, is it just me or in that webcam does the lights actually look like they're white instead of yellow? I promise you they are yellow. I guess yellow's a bit of a funny colour to kind of portray with the camera and everything. Anyway, deal with it. It's yellow, I promise. Do you realise now if I fail this, if I don't make this, I mean that looks red, that's orange, but that looks red. I think the colour on my webcam is like completely wrong. Everyone on YouTube, I do apologise, you know, Iron Smelter's being a bit of a nuisance right now. I mean, I don't know, that's... I've noticed my webcam isn't doing any of these colours any justice. I don't know. That's orange. Deal with it. Also, now I'm really dark. I'm really dark and my colour is gone. Everything is broken. Thanks, Iron. You're the best. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to deal with that now. Just gonna have to deal with a discoloured Nock.
Did we do it?
Alright.
Hang on!
Hey, Aerith, finally. Hey, that's the,
What the hell did I just see?
That's like the ending from the original game.
We fail here today.
Can I control 4 characters now?
Stop these things.
Well, the big one is way over there. However,
These guys are right here. Come on. Deal with that. Let's do this. Here it comes.
You got this.
Don't encourage him. Don't encourage Iron, guys. Alright, where do we go to now?
Take the lead. Try
Alright, we're stacking him. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm ending this. I got this. Here we go.
Come on.
Now you're in for it. That's that.
Alright, we defeated that guy. Will you use that mega potion, please?
Second wave.
Alright, no worries, Fortress.
It's over.
This guy's obviously susceptible to lightning because Cloud is kicking his ass. Alright, we got rid of both of them. I think that thing's down to half health now, so we're halfway through. Seems like as we're like defeating more and more things here, like things are falling off this like big boss kind of thing. Oh, that's media. Oh Christ.
This can't be our future. The future is always a blank page.
Them again? Least they could do is give us a little breather.
So I guess now we've got to take on all three of them.
Take them down at the same time.
In that case, Ultra Big Boy is all mine.
Bring it on, bitch.
Cloud. So we've got one that's... Hold on, we've got one that's... Alright, let's be smart about this.
Let's try that again.
Alright, so then we're going to do ATB Ward.
My turn.
Cloud's just going to attack like the debris, it's perfectly fine. Okay, so now we have that, let's get a regen on Cloud.
We can do this together. Let me handle it. I'm coming.
Alright, who are we going to summon in? Ifrit. Let's go. Alright, see you later, Mika. See you later. Hopefully we're going to finish this off tonight, so this could be the last Final Fantasy stream. But, oh man, Aries got pummeled. Enjoy the rest of your day, buddy. Have a good sleep.
Just a little help. What the? I'm feeling pretty weak.
Let's do this.
Get him!
Uh-oh.
Not throwing in the towel. Shake it off, okay?
I won't give up.
We'll get through this.
Jeez. This has been brutal. I'm gonna die, I think.
This one's for you.
Alright.
Still it. Here goes. That's it. Kinda hurt. Oh, let's go. Come on. We've got to get through this. I can't.
Hang back.
Come on, get Aerith up.
It's on you.
I can still fight.
You okay?
I've got you covered. Come on, let him do it. I'm here.
Let's do this.
So it's my turn? Bless them. You can do it.
Gotta be careful. That it?
One more shot.
Here it comes.
How shocking.
I'll end this.
Alright.
I won't
Do it,
give up.
Cloud. Yes! Right, we got rid of Bahamut. Alright, so now we need to...
Steady now.
Thanks, Aerith.
Bring it.
Alright.
Come on. Mother. No way.
I really need to get Tifa up.
That wasn't nice.
Steady. Whatever.
Man, I am running out of healing items here. Alright.
That's that. Speed up. That's that. Hope you're ready. There it, now.
Time to finish this.
Alright, another one down. Cloud's gone up a level. Man, this is...
Did we beat him? Think so. That's it.
Alright. Low on health.
It's over. That's that. It's over.
Get Aerith doing some regen.
Here it comes.
Then Tifa. This seems to be like the hardest one to defeat because I think it's an electric, it's a lightning-based and elemental, so Cloud's attacks are all lightning-based. So it's definitely like making things a little bit harder.
It's over. That's that. Hope you're ready.
Hang in there.
Great.
Barrett, go for it.
I decide my destiny.
Alright, so another one. Then there was one. Oh, that's Aerith being killed. Spoiler alert.
We did it. Right.
There's one more though, isn't there?
Got your number.
Ain't no stopping us now.
We done it? Is it over?
Come on. Ha, there.
Did we win?
This should make you stronger. Every little bit helps. That's it! This one's for you! Get him! One more shot!
We did it! We beat this big bigger whisper thing. Is that the end? Do we win Final Fantasy VII?
Where are we?
Did Cloud have an earring before?
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Oh dear. "30-odd hours into the game and I've only just noticed that Cloud's got an earring." Is that Meteor?
Sepiroth.
This ain't the end of the third disc. They're even better on the PS5 Doctors. They're even better at like 60 frames per second. Oh yeah, they did a really good job with this game. Uh-oh.
Let's finish this.
Fate is not to be taken lightly, Cloud.
Shut up!
Oh yeah.
Come on. Come, Cloud. No holding back.
Beg for forgiveness.
Ain't dead yet.
Have we forgotten already?
I'm ending this. Come on.
The weakness.
Won't last long.
The planet will claim you.
Second wind.
Wow.
You're done.
Staggered him? Wow.
Here it comes.
Do I frighten you? Come on. I won't give up. You dreaming of me? Going all out. Any last words?
Did you miss me?
Of course.
No, really.
Not really.
Yeah, so what? Screw him.
Beg for forgiveness.
Come on.
After you.
I'll show you what I can do. Can you take over for me? Stay strong, okay? That wasn't
Try
easy.
this. Here it comes.
I'll take care of him.
Hang back. Let's finish this.
Alright, stack it again.
Try this.
This one's for you.
Take the lead.
So it's my turn? Go on.
Come on.
It's your turn.
I got this.
That's it.
Not looking good.
Wait. Seriously?
Yikes.
Back to good now. Everything's swinging. Go on. Kinda hurt. You'll feel better in a second. What? Can you take over for a bit? Sorry, but you handle it.
I won't give up. That all you got?
Oh, we're screwed.
I can't believe you. Okay, up and at 'em.
Wow. Well, I don't want to go back to the first battle for, jeez. Only just exited the block scene. PS4, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm starting to think I'm not... if this Sepiroth fight is like hardcore like this, I might not even get it finished tonight. I think they're blocking the scene because it's like the end. They don't want like the ending spoiled or something. Early on, possibly. I mean, I don't really see anything that I've got here differently that can really help. Maybe take poison off. Swap it for what? Nothing really. You can't have like double magic, it won't increase like the magic or anything. Take off that elemental though and we'll put like a basic cure on just so until we get Aerith in the fight we can no, so basically the idea behind the link slot is like this link slot here that I've got. So I've got a lightning and I've got elemental. Well, what that means is I've got the lightning spell to use, but the elemental materia makes all of my melee attacks with a little bit of whatever the link materia is. So in this instance, obviously the my melee attacks have like lightning element to it. So I'm constantly attacking as lightning, and I get resistance to it as well. So
fate is not to be taken lightly, Cloud.
Shut up!
I wonder if there's like I can actually sense him.
Best do it right.
Unable to read.
Come, Cloud. Have we forgotten already?
I'm Thor.
Let's do this.
Do I frighten you?
Gotta be careful. Get ready.
Beg for forgiveness.
Shit.
Wow.
Won't last long. All out.
Enjoy it.
You're out of luck. You're done.
Alright. Then we've got Aerith in the fight now.
Did you miss me?
Not really. He's tough.
Yeah, so what? Screw him.
Beg for forgiveness.
Get him! Here goes. I'm here. Why don't you lead the way?
Taking over. Gotta be careful.
Stay with. Wait. Seriously? What the? Kinda hurt.
What hope?
You'll feel better in a second. This might be it.
Stay right there.
Beg for forgiveness. Enjoy it.
Should have. I should have raised Aerith, really. Wow. This is something. Nock is not worthy indeed. Alright, so maybe what I need to do instead is I need to... Let's change Cloud up, because Sepiroth seems to attack magically with ice and fire. So let's go for fire elemental and ice elemental, because then I should get some sort of resistance to that, right? So if we go remove, and we'll go ice, fire, and then here let's put on that basic cure again.
Fate is not to be taken lightly, Cloud.
Shut up!
Come, Cloud.
Here it comes.
Cry for me. Have we forgotten already?
Alright, I don't actually think I'm getting much like resistance on that.
Still in it. Let's do this.
Wow, I've staggered him already?
Steady. Here we go.
The planet will claim you.
All good. Here it comes.
If you weep for me,
All good. Let's do this.
Right. We're good to this point, but once Aerith gets in the fight, it all kind of goes a little bit downhill. I don't know why. Aerith just doesn't seem to get like her ATB up quick enough, which is a little frustrating.
Did you miss me?
Not really. He's tough.
Yeah, so what? Screw him.
Ride for me.
Deal with that.
Here goes. This one's for you. And catch. Why don't you lead the way? I'm here for you guys.
Need a breather.
I'll take care of them.
Be careful.
There.
My turn.
Do you dream of me?
I'm waiting. Try this. Take the lead.
I'm coming. Tagging out. Get him.
You're done.
All right. It's the furthest we got so far.
No holding back.
One more shot.
Here it comes. Try this.
Here goes. Kinda hurt. You can do it.
Hang back.
Stay back. Go on. How?
Oh, he's got a wing. That's cheating.
Tifa! What'd I miss?
Let's go.
Beg for forgiveness.
That's it! Ha!
Deal with that.
All set. So it's my turn? Ha! Can you take over for me?
Oh, the tune!
Take care of them.
This is like the all-time classic.
I got it.
Show me what you can do.
I'm ending this.
Get him! No need to Give your best shot. Okay, let's go. Here goes. Let me. So it's my turn? That's it.
Some of the big boys.
Get him.
Do you dream of me?
There!
Okay. We're in trouble.
Okay, up and at 'em. I'm here. Throwing in the towel. Tagging out.
Hang back.
Bring it. Yeah, one more shot. Get him.
Right. Take it from here.
I can still fight. Ha! Bingo. I've got this covered. There.
Yeah, it's certainly sounding a little bit crazy right now.
Come on. Now's our chance. Right. My turn.
Leave it to me.
This one's for you. Bring it. Come on.
Second win. Try this. Here it comes.
All set.
Come on. I got this.
Uh-oh.
With that.
I'll take over. Watch yourself. I'll take care of them. Let's finish this.
Hang back. Don't overdo it.
I got this. I'm coming. I'll just get started. You can do it.
I got this.
Stay strong, okay? Go on. Bingo. Go on.
Is Barrett going to join the party or what? I mean, come on. Where's Barrett? Whew. So close. We're very close. He's summoning me, yeah.
Beg for forgiveness.
It's on you.
Let's go. Yeah, there. Don't give up. You're up. I'll take care of them. Will that really suck? That's it. Tagging out.
Let's do this.
Uh-oh, he's on the countdown. What's he counting down to?
Business.
Don't overdo it.
I got this. Here goes. All set. Bring it. Stay strong and carry on. It's nothing.
Going all out.
Come on. It's on you. I'll take care of them.
I got this.
Come on.
Yes!
Welcome back. We can do this. We can.
He's dead. I've killed him.
Make it right.
I don't need to fight him anymore. Are we going to see an Omnislash? Freaking hope so. Did we win? Is he dead? This is just like the ending of like the final disc, like part 3 of the original game. 1v1 and Cloud. Sepiroth. But if they're doing this like the end of the first part of the remake,
Careful now.
what's part 2 gonna entail?
Yet exist.
It's almost like they're ending it after this. Are they gonna go in like a completely different direction for like the rest of the parts?
One day, but I will not end. Nor will I have you end.
This is...
The edge of creation. Cloud, lend me your strength.
No.
Let us defy destiny together.
Never.
Go on, Omnislash him, Cloud. Omnislash him. It's gotta finish like that, surely. Oh god, here we go. This is like so many bits that I've seen in this remake that I like. It just makes me want to play the original game again because there's like so much like for somebody that didn't play the original. There's like so many references and like I just want to say, oh, this is from this and this is from this. It's like absolutely crazy. Like what a phenomenal job I feel like Square have done with this. It's not a remaster at all. It is completely a remake and they are taking it in a completely new direction almost, and I absolutely love it. And yes, I am fanboying.
"7 seconds till the end. Time enough for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see."
Mr. Vice President.
Mr. President.
That's right.
Oh, the Shinra building's still in one piece. That is the new president of Shinra. So the president was killed a moment ago by, when we was in the building, by Sepiroth, and that's the president's son, who is now the president of the Shinra Corporation. The big evil corporation that's sucking the Mako energy out of the planet and basically killing the planet. This is Hojo, who's like the mad scientist. Cue evil laugh. We're back with Zack. What? Why is Zack here?
Wait. Was that all of them?
See any, do you see any resemblances to anybody with this character?
Hey, Cloud. You see that?
Wow. What's happening to Midgar? See, I don't understand what's going on here. Is this like the same time, or is this like two different timelines? Because that's like... Isn't that like Neo Midgar? Maybe not. That's just maybe Midgar as they're building it. No, this isn't Cloud's brother, but... Again, it's kind of hard to explain, but Cloud, in the original, Cloud takes on this personality that he's this person who worked for Soldier, but actually Cloud is confused, and this guy here, Zack, who is actually Aerith's boyfriend, or was Aerith's boyfriend at one point, he kind of saves Cloud. They were on a mission together. Cloud was just like a normal Shinra soldier, and he saves Cloud and brings him back to Midgar, but Cloud's all confused because he's kind of like been infused with Mako energy and he's not really sure what's going on. So Cloud thinks at this point in the game like that he is Zack in the original. So everything that Cloud thinks has happened, everything like Cloud says that happened in flashbacks and things, isn't actually Cloud. He's actually retelling Zack's memories. And this is like really late on in the original game. You kind of see this cutscene, and Zack brings Cloud back to Midgar in the original, and then Cloud sort of Zack has this like standoff against all these Shinra troops, and he actually, you presume he ends up dead. You never actually see whether he's dead or not. I'm just a little bit confused as to why they're sort of bringing this into now with like no context, because like for anybody who hasn't played the original, they won't really understand what's going on here. But I wonder if they're going to try and bring more of Zack's story in the next part of the remake, possibly. But yeah, that's why Cloud and Zack look so similar, because Cloud has taken on Zack's personality and he thinks he is Zack almost.
Here.
Thank you.
Cleaning up the Sector 7 slums. I mean, the whole point of like that bit that we just did, they would call it like Destiny's Crossroads, and I don't know if like one path, like the two paths of like Zack and Cloud are kind of like merging and then kind of like fragmenting into one. I don't know. It's I'm not quite sure what's going on here, to be honest, with like that whole Zack thing. Is that Wedge? It's Biggs. Biggs is still alive. He made it.
Marlene. Coming.
flee! I'll come back.
So, what now?
Why's Cloud got the Buster Sword back?
Sephiroth.
That's not the sword I had a moment ago.
As long as he's still out there.
I thought you beat him.
Why does it sound like they're in a tunnel?
We can.
Wait a second, wait a second. Can you hear that? There's nothing. The PlayStation fans have actually turned off. Now that we're on a cutscene, it's like, nope, don't need to go. For the first time in like 3.25 hours, the fans have actually turned off.
We will. Count me in.
If it's to be a hunt, you could use a nose like mine.
I'm in too. Bastard wants to destroy the whole planet, doesn't he? An enemy of hers is an enemy of Avalanche.
Wait, there's Zack there. He's, yeah,
Almost
rescuing.
there, Cloud. We're almost there.
I miss it. The steel sky.
I would be lost, drifting alone, floating up high, time after time.
So many questions.
And there you'd be.
So many questions, because I was always under the impression that Zack was killed, like saving Cloud, but to me there, it looks like he's taken on the Shinra troops and then taken Cloud back to Midgar himself. So I'm not really sure. I think like it's almost like the past and the future are kind of like crossing paths. So the only way I can sort of explain that, Doctress, is like I said, Zack is the one that brought Cloud back to Midgar. So, honestly, I don't know. There's something weird there where the past, and they're walking away from the past and into the future kind of thing. So no, nobody's died, but they're all still alive. Barrett, Aerith, Cloud, and Tifa, and Red. Well, we assume. I don't know, it's something weird happened to like the party when they went into that portal at the end of like the expressway. I'm not really sure exactly what it was that happened, but yeah, something that they went to a place, and then when they came out the other side, it's almost like they went to a different time frame or another universe, and then they did what they needed to do and then came back. I honestly just I don't know, I can't explain what is going on, but Wow, just wow. I mean, just to sort of summarize this whole remake, I was really apprehensive of playing it for a start because Final Fantasy VII is, for me, it's like a childhood game. It's the very first Final Fantasy game I ever played, way back when I was a kid. And when I originally heard that they were making a remake, I was really excited then, but then as time sort of went on, it was quite difficult to kind of get on board because it kept pushing back and back and back. They originally announced this remake when the PlayStation 3 came out and they released it as a tech demo. So we're talking like a good 13, 14 years ago we've been waiting for this game, and it finally came out like last year. But the reason I was really apprehensive in playing it is because the original is a traditional RPG where you're kind of leveling up your characters and you are sort of like, you don't have to like control them and move them around. It's just like menu based, so you're selecting actions and like performing certain things. Whereas this is the first ever action RPG I've ever played, and my original kind of feeling about this, because I've seen action RPGs before in the form of like Kingdom Hearts, and to me they've always just looked like almost like button mashing. You're just sort of like mashing buttons the whole time, and it didn't really look particularly fun. But having played this now, I actually quite enjoyed the action RPG because it kind of gives that extra it's not just about button mashing. You do still have to think like you are playing a traditional RPG and use your abilities and your magic and everything else wisely. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is a Disney game, also made by Square Enix, who make the Final Fantasy series, so it's very similar, and they've got a lot of experience in making the action RPGs, but certainly after playing this, I would wholeheartedly hold my hand up and say I would go back and play even more action RPG, because I really have enjoyed this, and how they've done this is just absolutely phenomenal. There's just so many little references. And I could sit here all day and just like pick references of bits and pieces I've seen throughout this game and say, oh, that's from the original, that's from the original, this was this in the original, this was this. And for somebody who played the original and has been looking forward to this for such a long time, it's just, I can't like put in words how like great that is. I really do like think Square Enix have done a fantastic job with this. Do I agree the fact that they've split it up and they're making it into like various different parts and pieces? Possibly not, because I think it's a bit of a cash grab. But the way they've taken the story of Midgar and they expanded it into like a 40-odd hour game. I mean, there's stuff to go back and do as well. There's like side quests and other different bits and pieces that I haven't even touched yet, which I'll be doing all off camera thing, and I don't think I'll carry this on stream. But the fact that they were able to kind of almost like like take that 4 to 5 hour segment of the original game and make it into a like 40, 50, 60 hour game, standalone game of its own, I think is truly amazing. And they haven't really like just fluffed it out with a load of like nonsense just to try and make it that long. They have generally done such a good job of adding in the content and expanding the story, and there was only like a couple of extra segments like away from the original game that weren't part of the original, like the going up onto the plate for Jesse's parents' house to get the bonding agent, and then there was the part where we were like in the sewers helping Leslie out before we like climbed up the wall to the Shinra HQ. But yeah, they did such a good job of just taking all that original content that the fans really loved and just sort of expanding it into this game. And they've taken so much from like later on in the game and brought it into like the early segments. I still kind of, it kind of worries me a little bit as to where they're going to go next with this, because they've taken quite a lot of the like I say, they've taken quite a lot of the later game stuff and brought it into here. They've developed the characters a lot quicker than they would do. Normally Cloud is like very like cutthroat, and if somebody like says something or somebody like wants him to do something, he like shuts them down straight away. in this game, he's like really open to people. He will like happily speak to people. He will happily help people out. I guess there's the odd like comment about, oh, it will cost you this, or I don't want to do this, or in your dreams kind of thing. But generally, he's very open to people, and that doesn't happen until Cloud actually finds himself on disc 2, like of the original game, like way later. When he actually kind of comes to the realization he's not actually Zack and he is Cloud, and he kind of gets back to being Cloud. The same with Barrett. Barrett is like very much a hard-ass character, and he doesn't take no crap from nobody, and especially to Cloud, he's very cold towards Cloud and doesn't really trust Cloud until quite later on in the game, and then he starts to warm to him. But pretty much here, it was at the point of like the Sector 5 bombing mission when Cloud is like drafted in at the last minute because of Jesse not being able to cope and do it, that he's actually warms up to Cloud, and that happened so much earlier. So like I say, it's great that they've done it and that they did what they did with the game, but it just does make me that little bit apprehensive of where they're going to take the next part of this remake, and what they're going to tie into the original. Are they going to tie into the original? Are they going to try and take it in a new direction? It's really hard to say, but seriously, I'm so glad that, much like the Resident Evil 2 remake, I'm so glad that I didn't spoil this for myself and I was able to enjoy it firsthand, blind, all for myself, without any sort of knowledge or anything to do with it. And yeah, I think it's a really well balanced game. The wasn't really until towards the end that the boss fights really started to ramp up. I think the ones that really gave us the massive trouble were Rufus. Rufus really gave us a hard time last night, but I was quite happy that we was able to kind of get it done first time tonight. And then of course Sephiroth fight was quite difficult. Like once we kind of got some healing going with Cloud, I think everything sort of fell back into place quite nicely. But it's expected to be a hard fight because it is the final fight of the game, of course. What's going on, my guest? Hope you're well. I would hydrate, but my glass is completely empty. But yeah, man, my voice is probably about to go as well. So I will just go and grab that drink for you, Megist. So I will let the credits play out for a little bit longer, and we'll see what happens at the end. So stick around and we'll do some more wrap up real soon. This one's for you, I guess. Cheers. I think one thing I as well didn't touch on is the soundtrack to this game. The soundtrack is really something special, I'll be honest. I mean, they've taken the entire, well, not the entirety, but they've taken the original soundtrack, and the way they've remade and remastered the songs, I was just blown away from the minute I like turned on the game and got off that train at the Sector 8, Sector 1 reactor, isn't it? I was just blown away by like the quality, and that they kept so much of like the original features of the songs and the soundtracks as well. So thanks to Stretch Iron. Yeah. And again, I mean, I apologise if I kind of like going off on a tangent, and you feel like I'm sort of like just going on and on and on about this game, but I generally am impressed, and yes, I am a fanboy. Like I said, this is This was my very first Final Fantasy game that I ever played back in 1997. So, you know, I'm always quite passionate and fanboy when it comes to Final Fantasy VII. It's kind of what got me interested and into RPG games properly in the first place. Hadn't really played anything before this, so this was my first RPG adventure. Oh, technically not. I guess I'd played Zelda on the Game Boy, but it's my first proper RPG experience. So yeah, it always holds a very special place in my heart. I remember when I was a kid, my cousin, he came. He lived away at the time, and he came round and he had his PlayStation. He had Final Fantasy VII, and I remember just like putting in the discs for the first time and getting to like Guard Scorpion, the boss fight, and like just like not being able to do it. And but I was blown away. I was hooked straight away. A lot of the reason I wasn't able to do it was because there's a mistranslation where it tells you to attack when it's tails up, when actually what you're meant to do is not attack when it's tails up. But you know, when you're a kid, you kind of don't read around the lines so much. Back in 1997, I was what, 11, 12, so wasn't quite as knowledgeable and good at working out problems as I am in this day and age. But it certainly got me really excited, though, I'll be honest. I kind of feel like I want to play through the original again now. I know it's probably only about a couple of years ago I did a full Final Fantasy VII playthrough on my channel when I was actually streaming over on Mixer at the time. I think I'd taken a break from Twitch and I was over on Mixer. But yeah, I'd really love to like go back to the original, and I think I might, even if it's just like to play up until the end of Midgar, just to kind of show you guys who aren't familiar with the series, like what you've seen on this and then what it's come from. You know, like that would be like done in a couple of streams. It's like 4 or 5 hours worth of gameplay, but I just really think like it would be a really cool thing to show everybody who doesn't really have any experience of Final Fantasy VII, just that contrast and that difference. But this is quite cool on the credits here, where it's sort of like just showing like little clips from the cutscenes as we've progressed through the game. It's a nice little touch at the end here. But yeah, I mean, now that this is done, if we, like I said, I might choose to just extend it onto and play through to Midgar on the original after this one, just to showcase that to you. But yeah, it's obviously going to open up now for a new game to come to the stream at this time slot, and I think we'll try and play a more recent game, or not one that hasn't been remade or remastered, just to kind of break it up a little bit for next. So if you've got any ideas or suggestions as to what you'd like to see next, you can always head over to my, I don't know if I got a command set up on my bot, but you can always head over to my, I think, can you see somebody's library publicly on Steam? I'm not sure. If you can't, what I'll do is I'll try and get something put online where I've got a list of all my games that we've got available, and then obviously we can go from there. But yeah, if you've got any suggestions or ideas of what you would like to see next, please do let me know. I've got a few in mind. I've got some donated games that I would like to sort of play, as well as like loads of other different bits and pieces. So depends if I have it privated. You mean pirated? Oh, sorry, talking about my library. I don't know how to set it to private, to be fair, so I'm not sure at all. It's privated. Okay, I'll take a look at that tomorrow. Let me make a note of that. Yeah, I've got to know about that, Doctress. You've you mentioned that a couple of times, so I still haven't looked into it though as such yet. Must be getting towards the end of the credits, because getting towards the end of like the cutscene bits. Definitely going to have to go to like my go-to Final Fantasy VII guy there and watch his playthrough now, because he probably will have a better idea of what actually happened at the end, because the end has left me very confused. I'll be honest. I'm not really sure like what the whole timelines crossing thing is alluding to, or what that means, but... Oh, okay. You would recommend it, but don't play it. Gotcha. Well, Square, after all the criticism and all the doubt, I take my hat off to you. I feel like you did that justice. So, GG Square. GG indeed. Oh. Chapter selection has now been unlocked on the main menu. Options and access system chapter menu to replay any chapter from the beginning using your current character's weapons and materia. It's a great way to tackle on-screen requests, find story elements you missed the first time through, and more thoroughly explore Midgar. Alright, that's quite cool. So there is quite a lot of stuff that I want to go back to. Hard difficulty now unlocked and can be selected by going to chapter selected and playing one of the chapters. In the difficulty, items cannot be used, and only HP is restored at rest spots. However, certain manuscripts are only available in this difficult setting. Okay. A record of your adventure can be viewed from System Play Log in the main menu. The log contains information from battle records to story branches. Bonus XP and AP. You will now earn twice as much XP and 3 times as much AP. A new complex similar has become accessible at Hojo's test labs. Test it out. Select chapter 17 from the chapter selection. Skipping the bite minigame. The bite minigame can now be skipped from the pause menu. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So let's look at our stats. Look, so we got 14 out of the 20 logs. We haven't done any of the Colosseum. We've got only one of the 14 combats done. Missing 2 odd jobs. 108 out of 114 enemy intel though. That's quite cool, but massively down on assessed enemies. Let me just take a screenshot of this. I don't need to. It's on my video, isn't it? 8 out of 24 weapon abilities learned. 2 out of 4 enemy skills learnt. 8 out of 56 manuscripts. I don't even know what manuscripts are. We missed 1 music disc. We've got 1 of each of their dresses. We've seen 1 of chapter 14's resolutions, whatever that means. And then we've cleared, obviously, no chapters on hard difficulty. Yeah, it's like I think a lot of games do like a new game plus kind of playthrough iron. So, yeah. That's pretty much what that is. And, well, I guess that is our final save. Guys, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very, very much for coming on this nostalgia journey with me. I've thoroughly enjoyed this entire playthrough. So, yeah. No, it's only on chapter 14. There's not 3 endings, only chapter 14's outcomes. And I think that could be to do with... depending on who you favour at a certain point. There was something in the original where you get to a certain point and you can go on a date with either Aerith, Tifa, you can go on a date with Barrett. So it might be something similar to that way, depending who you pick. But also, I think it could be the Corneo Mansion, because Corneo is like... all 3 of you, like Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith, go to Corneo, and he picks one of the 3 to be the bride. So when Cloud is doing the cross-dressing thing, so maybe that's what it is. Like, you have to get all 3 of them picked. But I guess to do that, we need to like do the different dresses and things, and then depending on which dress everybody's got on, will depend on whether or not who gets picked. But alright guys, thank you very much. Like I said, I really appreciate you being here and following me on with this journey. We'll be back in the evenings our week Wednesday. There'll be no Saturday night stream tonight because this week, because I am actually away. So we're back a week on Wednesday. So stay tuned to the schedule as to what we will be playing. I'm not entirely sure what it will be, so I'll make a decision over the next couple of days, and it will be up on the schedule before the start of next week. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Like I said, I appreciate your support. I appreciate your company. Enjoy the rest of your day, and if I don't see you before, I've been Nock. You've been awesome. Take care. Happy gaming.